Get on board with crypto. Sheesh. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of your favorite person to blast off with, Ribs, because we're on the Blast Off with Ribs show. Yeah, we're dabbing. I'm probably not doing it right. There we go. We're dabbing. We're blasting off. Bitcoin's doing hot right now. But what are we here today? Check out my Twitter, BlastOffWRibs on Twitter. Check me out. That's where I am. That's where I'm going to post a lot of stuff about crypto because I love it. I love me some crypto. Gonna get me some more crypto by the dip, baby. Hot old diamond hands. Give me some of them diamond hands. I got diamond hands. I hope you guys do too. Love crypto. But what are we doing today? We're doing Alpha Brain Capital. Look at this chart. Looks brand new. So this is the all-time chart. So according to CoinMarketCap, they listed coin on CoinMarketCap early December, about the 9th or so. So it is pretty fresh. Usually pretty fresh. This coin definitely started probably maybe like October, November. You do have to give some time for them to apply to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko to get listed on them. So that's probably what they did. Let's get into it. Let's get to Alpha Brain Capital. So this is alphabraincapital.io. This is their website. And usually, so what is a DAO? What is a DAO? A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. And what they do, they're pretty much like automated bureaucracies. So they have a thing that they do, and they do that thing well enough, I suppose. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know too much about them, but usually there's a lot of voting that goes along with a DAO to have the community choose what the blockchain is going to do next, or if there's any updates from the developers, they can put it to a vote, and whatever is decided is what happens next with the DAO. So, interesting enough. I'm assuming this is a UK-based firm due to the way the centralized is spelled with an S instead of a Z. I am from the United States. We do it with a Z. Over in the UK, they do it with an S. So, cool. So they're trying to solve a problem where retail investors often have a limited time and resources to access diversified high-yield opportunities, private sale yield farming trading. Venture capital funds gain early private sale investments into projects and dump on retail investors. Okay. Projects often face difficult launches as private investors dump on launch, create constant sell pressure, and provide little value. Okay, well, why do they do that? Are they trying to get back some of their investment? Did they find out later after their investment came out that it could not be doing so well? Maybe the investor has cold feet and wants to get out. That tends to be what happens when you have stuff like that. And there's a myriad of other reasons why that are only explainable by the venture capitalist funds. Maybe they needed the liquidity for a better project. I have no idea. So those are usually problems that are a bit more aggressive. But when we're talking about crypto, we're generally talking about retail investors. Now, granted, there are large-scale institutional investors like Michael Saylor with his MicroStrategies. You have Goldman Sachs. You have, I think NYDIG is getting involved. So you have the banking system beginning to get involved. You have Tesla who bought some. I believe they sold. Maybe they just stopped the purchase of Teslas with Bitcoin. I know they did that. I don't think they sold, actually. I'll take that back. I don't think they sold. But Tesla has purchased, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, PayPal, Cash App. You have some pretty big names out there that have, those are institutions that are buying. Those are venture capitalists that are buying. You probably have Mark Cuban probably owns stuff that I don't follow Mark Cuban because I just don't. whatever. So their solution is to create a decentralized community fund and leverage partners and industry experts to utilize and grow capital through diversified investments. Return fund profit tokens to holders through dividends and buybacks, benefiting all rather than a few. Projects that receive investment from a decentralized community fund immediately gain the vested interest of all members, providing instant community and value. While I do agree with that, there is a hiccup with that. Generally, you want a project that has utility. So what is the utility? They have a problem and then they have a solution, but what is the utility of it? So here we go, and this is something that I noticed. Later on, we'll get back into that one. But how it works, so there's a 10% tax on buying and selling. So as you can see here, tax fees for when you buy, 10% reflection. So when you buy, 10% of what you buy goes to holders and to the DAO. I don't know how they split that up, but it goes to I'm assuming that goes based on voting rights. So it's split however the vote goes at any given time, if that's even something to be voted on. If you sell, 5% goes to marketing, and then 5% goes to the treasury, and then which gets spit out into yield farming and investing. I don't know if it's a 2-5 ratio because it's a 5% to the treasury, and that splits off into profits. So what profits do what? Profits go to buybacks, and they get cycled back into the buying and selling, and then profits also go to dividends. So dividends are typically shown in securities. So since this is a potentially UK-based project, I don't know the laws on that, so I will not I will not talk about that at all. So that is how this is working. So partners are rewarded with tokens based on KPIs. Major VCs, is that venture capital? Will early insight into high quality projects. Is VC explained in here? So VC is only shown right here, and I'm assuming that's venture capital funds. But what they should really do here is, instead of putting VC and VC, they should explain what it is more up front, because maybe people might not understand what VC is. You could do very cool funds gain early private sale investment. Just, people aren't going to know what VC is right off the bat, especially if they're a noob. New to crypto, new to everything, new to finance, new to the investing world, everything. So expert yield farmers to identify stable, secure, and high return staking opportunities. Okay, so that's a whole another thing. So yield farming, so I'm assuming this is a staking opportunity, which that's an interesting way to kind of go about mentioning that, since it doesn't mention staking anywhere else on this. So you can buy and hold ABC token, earn from taxes and fees, vote, and profit from the treasury growth. Okay. I still don't see much utility. And utility is typically, what can I do with my token? I can buy and sell it. Okay, that is technically utility, but that's not solid weight. When I invest in something, you want to feel the weight of your investment. You want to have the ability to take it and spend it on something, or buy something with it, or do something with it. Not just buy and sell and hold. Like, Bitcoin is getting to the part where it's now a currency. It is, so you use it for everyday goods. There's utility there. It's fast. It's efficient. Here's my Bitcoin. This is what it is. Once you have it, you have it. There's no buying process. There's no transfer process other than okay, here, wait 10 minutes, bam, you have it now. That's it. You bought a good and service with that. Can you do that with ABC token? Beyond benefiting from the token transaction through reflections, ABC token holders generate passive capital growth and through having a share in high yield profit making. Where is all this coming from? You can't just create this from nothing. I suppose a community could. But VCs, here it is again, VCs. What's a VC? No one knows. I think it's venture capitals. But they're trying... So that's the problem. They're adding the problem into their utility, if you can call it utility. Okay. Inside. There's a lot of discrepancies that I see with this. Honestly, just I wouldn't. Not financial advice. I wouldn't put my money here. No offense to you guys. If you guys want to reach out to me, let me know more. Like, your website doesn't explain much of anything. What? A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization that distributes organizational power and governance to the community, creating a decentralized structure. Decentralization, decentralized, decentralized, decentralized. Okay, decentralized. Okay. ABC to how? ABC token holders will have the decision-making power and the ability to influence investment choice, project direction through voting on the DAO. Okay, so what are people voting for, I guess? What are people voting for? Is it just how things are going to work? We don't know. This doesn't tell us much of anything. A strong community is created where... Why? A strong community. So it's relying on a strong community. Okay, so there's really nothing behind any of this. And now they're saying on the tokenomics that there is a 10% burn, but that's not explained here in the taxes. Usually those are in the taxes. Maybe it's a separate fee. So that means the tax plus a burn. Are they just burning 10% of $1 trillion? Is that what they're just... There you go, $1 million? Is that what they're doing? I don't know. Liquidity locked. For how long? I mean, if liquidity's locked, like they said, how did this happen? How did you drop so dramatically if liquidity's locked? It's not zero. It didn't go to zero, so that's what that means. Didn't go to zero. It can't go to zero if the liquidity is locked. Because that means the capital has to be somewhere. You can't just like sell it into USD or sell it into, what is it, wrapped ETH. I think Ethereum you can buy it on. So you can go to the DEX tool and buy it here with wrapped ETH, I believe. You can swap it. Or you can go to Uniswap right here. Okay, I don't have my wallet connected because I'm not going to do that. But honestly, here's another discrepancy too. And it's only January 31st, but we've been through a whole month now and your copyright is out of date. Now, I don't know how long like websites need to fix that. I don't know, like in the first month you're supposed to like submit something. I have no clue how that works. But a lot of the times when I've gone to scam websites and stuff, that's the first thing that I look for. If it's not up to date, I find that to be a problem. But I have seen it on plenty of websites that are not scams. And they update it usually around February time. So we'll see. There's a whole other month for them to really fix that. If that doesn't get fixed, well, if they watch my video, they might watch it. They might fix it. But, you know, this roadmap is very grim looking. It doesn't give, like, are all these the things that they've done to get to where they are? Like, I know they're listed on CG and CoinMarketCap, like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. They're definitely listed on there. Launch V1 of Treasury Dashboard. Is that what this is? So it looks like people are involved with this. People are trading it. Here's the Ether scan, I guess, for that transaction. I don't know if this is specifically... Oh, yeah. Well, that's for that wallet address, I guess. But I don't know if that's the Treasury wallet or not. But a few discrepancies on here. I don't find any utility. I don't find any use case for this. Like, the markets are what typically drive this stuff. So to each their own, I guess. I don't know. So this is the holdings. Like I don't have any. So you can connect your wallet directly. I think this part is cool. You can connect your wallet directly to the website. It tells you your holdings, your claimable ETH if you're staking it. And then your total balance. So, and how much you've claimed. So I don't have any. I don't own any. If I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to buy any of this project. It does not seem to have the utility that I look for. I want to be able to do something with it other than just invest it, because like all crypto, I do that. You do that with every crypto, except for the fact that a lot of them give givebacks. A lot of them don't have anything behind it, and this doesn't really have any purpose other than to centralize wealth transfer. Are they really doing that? Are just retail investors investing in this company? Are just venture capitalists doing it? I don't know. It seems kind of like a ploy to me. It doesn't sound like a scam. It just seems like a ploy to get people involved in something. And their website is very short. Let's check out their Medium. Let's see. Are they on Medium? Okay, they're on here. Two articles. December 6th and December 12th. So 6 days apart. Those are the only 2 articles that they've posted, or that's the only 2 that I'm seeing. So maybe you have to resume your membership to see more, but that was a while ago. And if they did it 6 days apart, I don't know. Are they going to develop a wallet? What are these guys doing with this project? It doesn't seem like it has much behind it. It's already launched. I'm just gonna flat out say it. I am not impressed. I am not impressed with Alpha Brain Capital. You have a cool name, and I really like your logo here. It is pretty cool. It took me a minute to figure out that was a wolf's head with the little things attached to it going to a brain. Cool design right there. I do like that, but as far as everything that goes on here, sorry guys, I don't want to be mean. Come at me though. See, change my mind. I don't know. Change my mind. I want to know more. I love learning. So if you do have something else to say, Alpha Brain Capital, bring it my way. DM me on my Twitter and we can chat. Maybe we'll do an AMA to figure out. But honestly, I would prefer to do a better project. Not gonna lie. I would like to do projects that have real utility, so that way I can inform people about good projects. I'm not saying this is a bad project. I'm just saying I don't trust the project to give a proper yes, I would do this, because I won't buy into this one. Enough of me ranting though. That's Alpha Brain Capital. Sorry, that was my Phoenix. I love checking that all day. But yeah, that was my review on this. Do what you want. Not financial advice. Check it out though. Keep blasting off like Bitcoin is today. It is currently breaking out. But be wary. Be wary. We have a candle on the 4-hourly outside of this triangle, an ascending triangle, or ascending wedge rather, and that's usually a bullish pattern. But we have seen plenty of fake outs. Do your own research. I have no idea if this will play out. My trades seem to be doing well enough on Bitcoin and my dot trades, as you can see on my screen there. And that ADA trade's been going on for like 6 months, so I'm just not willing to part with it yet. So, till next time, guys, keep blasting off. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye. 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 Get on board with crypto. Shoo.